Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to pop on and talk to you about the top 3 things to focus on when you really want to get achievable, maintainable, lasting weight loss results. I realize now that I just wrote top 3 because I was so excited about talking about the rest of this. Top 3, something, find out what it is. Oh, it's nice. Top 3 things, let me just write that in, that's going to bug me. I'm going to put this like this, for lasting weight loss. Because that's really the biggest thing. I mean, who loves losing weight, then gaining weight, then losing weight, then gaining weight, then losing weight, then gaining weight? Oh, what a fun game. I can't wait to do that over and over and over again. I can't wait until I grow out of my pants, and then I can't wear my favorite pants, and then I work really hard and try just to get back in them again. I love it. I want to do it over and over again. No one wants that. No one wants to do that. No. You want to lose weight and you want to maintain it, or maintain your healthiest body weight where you feel good, right? You've got enough energy, you've got enough stamina, all of that. You can work out as hard as you want. So here are the top 3 things to focus on. And as a women's health expert, these are the things that I talk about for women. This is what you will learn more of in the 12-week challenge. So I'm going to put this link right here in the comments. If you're not on the wait list for the next 12-week challenge, go in the comments right now. Get on the wait list for the next 12-week challenge because it's amazing. Whew, okay, so first thing, meals. So all the foods that you're eating. Now, a lot of people would say, oh my God, this supplement, this one thing, drink this thing, take this powder, da-da-da-da-da. This is going to be the magic thing, right? That's a bunch of crap. If you don't have these 3 things down, I don't care what else you add, right? Now, for women that have hormone issues, and I'll talk about that more in just a minute, but if you have a hormone issue, right? Yes. And say your thyroid is off and you're taking something to help your thyroid, great. Is that going to help you lose weight? Yeah, for sure. But if you're not doing anything else healthy for your body, that's not going to do it, right? It's just like, oh, I'm taking this one weight loss pill and it's going to help me lose weight. Well, fantastic. But if you're going through the drive-thru at McDonald's every day and not getting any movement in, and you have a terrible mindset, it's not really going to be the end-all be-all thing. So a lot of times we're looking for some magic thing, or thinking that it's just this one thing that's going to do it. And you may need something custom. You may need something tailored for you. You might need something that is really honoring what's off with your system hormonally. And I'm going to talk about some of that in each of these things. But overall, this is the place that we start. This is the place we start. So getting your meals in, making sure there's protein, fat, and carb in your meals. That you're getting nutrient, that you're fueling your body. That's what's really important here. Seriously. This is the start. If you're not getting proper nutrients, oh my gosh. If you're not getting proper nutrients, you're not going to be able to get your metabolism working for you. That's the biggest thing here, is that we're all thinking, oh, there's going to be this magic thing that's going to start my metabolism. No, your metabolism is something internal that you have to get going, and you get it going by eating the right foods. Are there supplements and cleanses we will have to buy in the challenge? Ooh, Carrie, good question. So depending on the person, you don't have to, right? I don't require anything of you. I do have a meal guide recommendation, but for some people, I'm like, you know what? Your gut is really unhealthy. You're going to benefit from a probiotic. You can get a good probiotic, whatever it is you like to use, super, right? Some people, they're like, oh, I love this line of stuff. Great, use it. Right? As long as it's a high quality and there's no artificial garbage in it, that's just fine. I'm not super picky on exactly what you have to do. And you don't have to do a specific thing to be involved with this, right? It's all about getting your system the right nutrients to turn your metabolism on. Oh my gosh, I did a call earlier today with a gal and we were talking about these things, and she's like, okay, so with this and this, and I have to cut these things out. And I said, no, whoa. Like, if you love creamer in your coffee, have creamer in your coffee. The magic isn't just, oh, cut all those extra things out. Cut out the creamer. That creamer is ruining your diet. No. If you're getting enough nutrient in and your system is burning off everything that you're putting in, yeah, having some creamer in your coffee, great. I mean, unless you're prepping for like a bikini competition, I'm not, but I like creamer in coffee because I love myself and I like to, my husband drinks, this is our joke, he drinks not just black coffee, it's liquid tar. It's not even, it's like cowboy coffee. Like He likes it when there's like chunks in there, like grounds from the French press. What? Like, take a regular cup of coffee. If it's black coffee I'm going to drink, I actually have to water it down. That's how, it's liquid tar. That's what he drinks. He loves it, right? I cannot drink that. Ugh. So, but yeah, I have creamer in my coffee. It's not ruining a diet at all, right? If you can't have creamer, or if you can't have, salad dressing, your favorite salad dressing, because it's so unhealthy. Well, it's just a couple of tablespoons. You're not drinking the bottle, right? Ugh. Then you're on the wrong diet because it's not actually getting your system going, right? Getting your metabolism going. So as long as you're getting protein, fat, and carb, that's the start. That's the foundational building block for metabolism. Yeah. And what I teach you in the 12-week is really how to work with your human physiology, and for women, how we acknowledge that with your different hormones, right? I have more info in my book, The Female Fat Solution. This is on Amazon. So more info about how to eat for hormones in the cycle here. Great content. But again, and I talk about this in there, in the book, in the beginning of the book, because this is so important to understand. But then eating proteins, fats, and carbs for your hormones, for your cycle, for the changes that you have throughout your month. Menopause and hot flashes. Can diet help? Yes, it absolutely can. Yes. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow, on hot flashes and specific dietary changes for that. Let me just write that down before I forget, because I have a lot of great tips for that are super helpful. So for hot flashes. Okay. Super messy note. There it is. I'm going to do it. Okay. So that's the first one, right? And this is number one, you can't outrun your fork, right? So that brings us to number 2, movement. Getting in enough strength, getting in enough conditioning. And as women, we're so afraid to become so, too bulky. I don't want to be, Hulk. Okay, fair. But it's actually a lot harder for women to build and maintain lean muscle. So getting that strength in is really important for us to get to a point where our system is actually burning more fat. Our bodies are designed to store fat, and we don't get into a fat burning zone like men do throughout the day. So getting enough strength is important, getting enough conditioning is important, and then really making sure that you're honoring your body hormone-wise with that. Working out differently, estrogen versus progesterone, all of that. Also note in terms of perimenopause and menopause, that your body will respond differently to this piece. So strength training is even more important to include, and muscle building even more important to include, because it's way harder to build muscle when you're in menopause. Yeah. Yes. Cindy, I feel like I do a lot of it, but I must be doing it right until I can't come quick enough, right? Yes. Cindy's doing the next one in July. Yes. Okay, so this is a really important movement piece, and we talk about this again. Is this the end all be all? No. I feel like I've had this conversation a dozen times in the past week where women are like, okay, well, maybe I just really need to up my exercise more. I have more of a flexible schedule. I can work out a lot more. I'll work out twice a day. Yeah. Well, if you work out for an hour in the morning, 45 minutes, that should be enough. You should be able to get in enough of a workout to work on your strength and conditioning and everything that you need. And doing that, 4 times a week, that's really good. Adding in another session during the day, unless you're training for something, it's not necessarily going to help with fat burning for your body if you're not doing this correctly. Yeah. So the movement piece there, that important. Last one is mindset. Now, this is something that is so crucial, so important, that if you are not prepping your mind, and I'm not just saying like, oh, having a positive attitude, yay. Like, yeah, that's super important. I don't want to make light of that, but prepping your mind in that your brain, the neurological patterns that it's used to, is going to want you to go back to the same old patterns all the time. And if you're not working on shifting your patterns in your brain, going through different meals, different movement for your hormones is going to feel really weird, really off, and feel wrong. And you're going to be like, okay, something's different. I don't like it. I don't know what's happening, but it's not good. Can't be good. Your brain is going to tell you it's not good. Yeah. So how do you change that? We work on mindset things in the 12-week. I do weekly live coaching calls. They're actually on Wednesdays. So I have mine next. And what we focus on is the mindset piece of really getting this to shift and change. And that's what actually helps your brain patterning really imprint a lot more of this in your system. It's amazing the difference that you're going to see when you get these main things on board. From here to work on specific custom supplements, the right herbs for you, all that stuff. Yes, right? Absolutely. But this is the foundation. This is the foundation of the house, right? If you don't have a good foundation, I was just going to draw a house. I'm not going to because you guys would laugh. Whatever, I'll do it. Okay. Foundations. If your foundation is like this, right? Obviously a foundation. Then you try and build a house, the house is going to be crooked, right? Versus building a solid, strong foundation, then the house that you build on top is going to be straight. You don't want a foundation like this. These three things make up a strong foundation: meals, movement, mindset, and really making sure you're tailoring it for your system, your body, for your hormones and what you need. After this piece is taken care of, that's where we layer in the right protocol for any supplements, herbs, supporting liver, things like that. Really, really important. So if you guys want more info about the 12-week, again, link is there in the comments that you can click on. Join the wait list. Registration opens in June, in just a few weeks. And then we start in July. Yay! All right, last couple of places I have resources for you. So if you're like, oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. I want to learn more about how well of an artist I am. No. Or more about these things, sure. My YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westy, and that is something you can subscribe to. I have a ton of videos there. They're all live uploaded videos that have a lot of great info. And then I also have a podcast called The Female Health Solution, so that you can listen to podcasts on women's health, more mindset pieces, current events on health and nutrition. And I also have some great interviews on there. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do that nutrition for hot flashes video. So stay tuned. Or if you're worried about missing it, that's where go to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night.